Another PlayStation collection. Well, it was bound to happen. The physical releases, they're gonna be no more. And we know PlayStation's gonna do it soon. So the idea of getting new video games on physical releases is like, what's the point? It's not gonna work in 2 more years. So all of these copies you have, all these physical releases, they're gonna be for nothing. And even if you go to digital, it's still gonna be pointless. You don't own the games realistically, so and other companies are gonna do it as well. Xbox will do it, Nintendo will do it. We're basically fucked, guys. This is the end of gaming. We don't own anything. It's the sad truth. So I thought I'll do a PS2 collection just to show you the meaning and why they handled games with care. Like if you look at PS4, Xbox One games, it's just disc. That's all you need, and they always have this. Nobody reads it because it's basically nothing. And then like when we're gonna get PS6 and new Xbox, new Nintendo, all of it's gonna be is just like a download code where this is and nothing else. So you basically throw the case away. That's the future of gaming, guys. And even if you want to move to digital, it's not like you're gonna own it properly. People say, "Oh yeah, but I have a library," but they're gonna do something. It's gonna be weird. It's like maybe they'll do a membership deal. It'll be like £60 a month, something like that, or they would do like some sort of Netflix thing where you pay a subscription, and it's gonna be expensive. Like, yeah, just because they're not doing physical releases anymore doesn't mean the games are gonna be cheap now. It's gonna go higher. If you guys complain about GTA 6 prices, it's only the beginning. So, I only rescued a few of these PS2 games from my childhood. Some of them I got rid of, some of them I sold, some of them I gave it to my friends because they want to play it. I never got them back. The ones I do remember having a lot of are the movie tie-in games. So basically, back in the day, movie comes out, a game comes with it. So I had a DreamWorks movie, Madagascar. They have a Madagascar game with it, and then Disney movies. I had a Chicken Little game. That one goes hard. I like that one. But let's begin. The first video game I've ever played, literally from the beginning, we got Tomb Raider: Angel of Darkness. Yeah, this one has a place in my heart. Not many people like this game. I understand why. It's like away from the whole idea of tombs, and it's not faithful to the franchise. But what got me into gaming is women and guns. That's all a man needs. Women and guns. I'm sorted. So I have a lot of fond memories with this one. Another one I do love so much is the first movie tie-in Spider-Man game. I fucking love this one. I actually like this one a bit more than the Spider-Man 2 game. Only because you get to play as Green Goblin until you've completed the whole game, then you can replay the levels and be Green Goblin. So it was awesome, and of course there's cheat codes in there as well, like they're fun. Old video games where you do cheat codes, they were fucking awesome. And there's also mini games as well. There's like bowling. Spider-Man just web slings into the bowling pins, and there's like a simulation with the green grid because that's what they think is inside a computer back in the day. Um, what what really got me is this game was really hard. Like I was like 4 or 5 as a kid. I had a lot of trouble with this. This was difficult. Even when I came back to this game, it's still hard. They made it really tough for kids, so that was interesting. Like, oh, you love Spider-Man? You want to play a Spider-Man game? Well, this is all you get. You ain't getting nothing else, bitch. So yeah, I wish it was on Steam or something. Another one I have is Family Guy. This is basically you play as Peter, Stewie, and Brian. You just go on different adventures, and then you get some cutaways, which is like small mini games. It's not perfect. It's not that good. But there is another Family Guy game. I think it's on the PS3 with Stewie and Brian. That was 10 times better. That was really good. And next we have is the Lego Star Wars game. And if I open it up, what do you see? Yep. Keep hold of it, guys. It might be valuable in the future. But Lego Star Wars, it was cool for what it was. It was direct to the point, no dialogue, no nothing. It's cute. It's just cute. Must have played it a bajillion times as a kid. I get friends over, and we'll play the stages together. I'll go to his house, help him beat General Grievous and some bullshit levels. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Next one we have is interesting one. This is a Harry Potter game, Harry Potter and Half-Blood Prince. Now, a lot of Harry Potter games are shit. There's a lot of terrible Harry Potter games. I want to say all of them are. I think what I liked about this one was the castle. It was 100% accurate to the movies. Like, it's all just one big world. There's no loading screens. You can literally travel around the Hogwarts castle, and it's really accurate. Like, every single room, every single detail. It's basically this. Story wise, it's stupid. You do the same thing over and over: Quidditch, spells, and wizard fights. That's it. It's a bit boring. Even that movie, Half-Blood Prince, that was shit. Next one we got, which is really fun. This is a Bakugan game. If you guys remember Bakugan as a kid, you get the toys and magnetic cards. It was awesome. It was like the cool version of Pokemon. You know, when we're like close to our preteen years, maybe like 10, 11, 12, you're like, oh my god, this is badass. No more Pokemon, hello Bakugan. I can't like describe the game really, because it's like you make your own character, and you buy Bakugans and you fight people. But it's like this giant board, you throw it with the controls, and it's just, you know, the basic mini games. You like mashed one button. That's how we win. So the combat is nothing special. What was good about this? It was very unique. There was one Bakugan that's not in any of the shows, any of the toys. It was only in this game. I think it's called Leonidas, something like that. So yeah, I think it built up a fan base, and someone made one real life toy of it. Only one in existence, and I think it was given to a winner in a Bakugan card competition. So lucky him, we all wanted that. Next one we got the GOAT, God of War. This is an incredible hack and slash game. I love the Greek mythology of it. Kratos, he was the definition of masculinity. He was what every boy wanted to be. He was damn right powerful, and he was killing Greek gods left to right. He had an amazing backstory. This was just perfect. I know they want to do a remake of the trilogy. I feel like they're gonna ruin it. They're gonna take a lot of stuff out. They're gonna make God of War boring. It's gonna make it like slow. They'll make Kratos a story boy. They're gonna ruin it. They're gonna ruin my goat. Next we got is 50 Cent Bulletproof. This is like a standard shoot 'em up game, so you're just 50 Cent with the rest of the G Unit crew. It's like a GTA style game, but with 50 Cent. It was actually really funny. Uh, yeah, I remember it was being funny as well. I mean, 50 Cent was everywhere, so he gets access to video games, TV shows, merchandise, so literally 2000s, you can't afford 50 Cent. Next one we got is the other Lego Star Wars game. I got a weird horror story with this one, and I'm not lying as well. So one of the first stages, I think it's like Princess Leia and the Rebels. It was not supposed to happen. It was like off script or something, off code for whatever the games do. So the NPCs, the rebels have to jump over a gap. If you fall into it, you're dead. But normally you just spawn back because it's a Lego game. So I don't know how I did it. I think I must have nudged an NPC too much to the left or right, or delayed the jump that it's scripted to do to jump over. So it fell in, and then it had this horrifying scream. It's not like a death sound the rebel makes. It was like this long yell, and it sounds so hauntingly scary. Like I can't hear it from any other Lego game. No other death sound. Maybe I feel like it might be a cutscene of Darth Vader or Palpatine when they're like screaming. I take it as like the script got off and it put it onto the rebel. So yeah, I thought this game was haunted. I thought it was like dead people in this game, and I'm killing them. Like every NPC I kill is an actual someone's soul. So funny story. I don't know if anyone else has those crazy video game horror stories, but that's me. So next one you have is SpongeBob Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. So before Battle of the Bikini Bottom, all you get is this. If you're a fan of SpongeBob, this is all you're gonna get. It's shit. I mean, but as a kid, I liked it because, you know, SpongeBob, I like SpongeBob, so this is all you get. You can't get anything else. You're basically stuck with this. So, animation was awful, controls awful. It's a empty world, and especially the characters, they go away over time, so you're basically just, you're the only one left in this world, and it's kind of creepy. It's kind of creepy. Yeah, overall, I think it was a good attempt, but yeah, a lot of SpongeBob games are terrible. Next one we have is Lego Batman. I like the Lego games as a kid. Yeah, not much to say about this one. Because I think the Lego Batman games they got better more and more later on. So this one was just a good start. I prefer the other ones later on, but yeah, this one is just the basic old minifigures. Yeah, that's about it. It doesn't give you a lot of free roam like the Star Wars games. Next one we got is GTA Vice City. I love the 80s vibes to it. I love the Scarface type of story to it, and you get like the crime. Tommy Facetti, he plays a guy from gangster movie. I forgot at the top of my head. Good Deeds or something. I don't know, but rest in peace him. Yeah, I love the aesthetic of it, and I'm glad GTA 6 is going back to this map. They could do so much more with it, and I hope we get a Tommy Facetti reference, something in it. And then next we got is Ratchet and Clank Going Commando. This was my favorite PS2 game. I had a lot of fun with this. Me and my cousin were just playing it non-stop. I think we cranked days on it. And I think what's interesting about this one, like the whole idea of other people's interpretation of space. So you got like many different planets were awesome, and the aliens, the characters, and a lot of his guns as well. I think there's like the handbook as well. Just look at the disc. That is sick. And then there's also get connected on PS2 Live. Have you guys ever done this before? I'll just show you the screen, but want to get more of your PS2 experience. So yeah, you get the handbook, and yeah, it just shows you a list of stuff in the game. This is all we wanted, just like more stuff to it. That's all we need, really. And they would have maps, anything really in the handbooks. And the next we got is the other SpongeBob game. I didn't play this as a kid. I didn't get this until like 2009, 2010, just because I had like friends who were younger. They wanted to play it, so I was like, all right, I'll buy it for you. But yeah, this is just a basic platform game. I mean, it's nothing special about it. But to everyone else, this is their version of Mario 64. This is like on the same level. A lot of people praise this game. This is just average. There's a lot better platform games out there, so we really don't have a good SpongeBob game. Moving on, SpongeBob. This is like a Mario Party clone. So this one's a bit interesting. I actually do like the mini games in this, even though there's not too many. Because you get one for different sections like driving, music, food, collision, like prison stuff. So there's like a plot to it. It's like you have to make a Mermaid Man movie. I think they said TV episode, but it feels like a movie because it's grand and you're doing all this effort for it. So whatever character you pick, if you win a mini game, you get to be in the cutscene for the movie scene, which is interesting because there's like different dialogue for each characters. It makes it enjoyable when you do replayability. But yeah, once you beat the game, that's it. There's no more mini games. There's no more story. That's it. You just played over and over again the exact same thing. So it was alright, but it's like a one off. Like it's not something you would go back to. The next one we got is Pirates of the Caribbean. I don't remember a whole lot of this one. I think it's like a one of those beat 'em up games. You fight certain people in an area, more spawn out, and then you get to a boss. Rinse and repeat. So this is what they normally do. I think they did that in Lord of the Rings. So let's go to skateboarding games. We got The Simpsons Skateboarding. I was excited for this one. I never got my hands on a hit and run game. I still never played it to this day. I just thought it was boring at the time. I saw someone play it. I was like, there's nothing to do. So I thought, okay, there might be something with skateboarding, but this was clunky. This was atrocious. I don't know what it is. It's just it didn't work. When it comes to skateboarding fans, when it comes to the games, it's really nothing good about it. I don't know if it's just the lack of combos, lack of skateboarding areas. I liked it for the characters and the world. Back then, I used to be huge on Simpsons as a child, not these days, but yeah, it was alright. It was an alright attempt, but Simpsons has that SpongeBob effect where a lot of the games back then are terrible. Uh, Another skateboarding game. This one is actually really good. This is the Disney Extreme Skate Adventure. I love this one just from the soundtrack alone. Like the punk music they put in this is awesome. You got like Big Real Fish, you get Smash Mouth. A lot of the punk music back then, you'll know it. Great rock music, and you get cool areas. So you get like 3-4 maps per movie character. So this boss would have like 4 areas, like Andy's room, then Pizza Planet, stuff like that. Lion King would have 3 or more areas. So there's not too many Disney characters to be fair. I think there was like 3-4 from a movie, and then you get the main characters. So once you like play the game, it shows a promo for people auditioning to be in the game. So they was doing skateboard tricks. So I felt jealous, like, oh, I could have done this. I wanted to be in the game, even though I was shit at skateboarding. But I felt robbed. Like, why didn't anyone tell me this? I would have at least tried, and then I can be in a video game. But yeah, this needs to be on Steam. That was underrated as fuck. Next one we got is Aqua Teen Hunger Force Zombie Ninja Pro Am. If you love the show, you might like it. You get a kick out of it, but it's just rinse and repeat. You fight a few people while golfing, then golf karting. That's it. The animation's a bit bad, but it's Adult Swim. It's an Adult Swim show. Who cares? And then you get some extras as well from you got some episodes you can watch on it and some soundtracks. Look, they were hyping up the next season, and then they have the movie as well. Yep. This is just like a throwback. Next one we have is Godzilla Unleashed. They revealed another Godzilla remake. It wasn't this one, it was something else. But this is the Godzilla one. This is the only one I played. It was alright. The cool kaiju battles. Yeah, it's not a lot to it. I only played it for a few hours, but yeah, okay. It does show the monsters in the handbook, so a lot of them I don't recognize. You get the usual King Ghidorah, Radon, Mothra, stuff like that. And then you get like, what's the one in the back? Orga, Odsidius. I've never heard of them before. Megalodon, Megagyrus, Magura. I know there's some Godzilla fans out there. We can't even get Biolante on this. That was my favorite as a kid. This is another beat 'em up game, but I was a bit disappointed. It was Spider-Man Friend or Foe. So I thought it's like the movie tie-in where it's like open world, but it's like a beat 'em up platform. So you go from one area to the next, fight enemies. You do that till you hit the boss. But what's interesting about this, I played it with my friend at the time, so I don't know what it was. They're like all mind controlled. Spider-Man has to take down each villain, and they're like, "Oh, what happened? I just snapped out of something," and then they join you. So you have to be Spider-Man, but the second person or NPC will be the villain. So it was Green Goblin, Doc Ock. You didn't get Venom until the very ending, but I do remember there was a lot of villains in this, so there's like a huge variety of them. So that was interesting. And the last two, I have to kind of explain the backstory of it. So PlayStation 2 has this thing called iToy, it's like a webcam. So you do that to like wave your hands around. You guys probably seen it before, so I had a few of these. There was like a Nickelodeon mini game with the iToy, so you do bowling, you do stupid mini games. So these, I think this one's a dance one. I think this might be my sister's. Yeah, you can see the iToy there. So it's like a Dance Revolution game. Let's see how much this cost. $2.99. We bought. So who knows how much it costs now. It's not gonna be much. No one's gonna play this. And then the next one is a singing game. So me and my sister, we had microphones connected to the PlayStation, so you just sing actual songs. That's it, yeah. I remember Gorillaz that was on here, Jesse McCartney, My Chemical Romance, Panic at the Disco, stuff like that. It was, we had like a few more of these. The one I remember was like a rock one. So, like, 5-year-old me was singing Marilyn Manson music. We were singing like crazy ones with swearing. We had the Blink 182 one where it was like, we started making out, then she took off my pants. And there was another one that was like, Stacy's mom has got it going on. Fucking awesome. I got my love into rock music. So yeah, that's my PS2. Actually, does it show much here? No. Nope. That's about it, guys. So that's the PS2 collection. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, see ya.